guys, so today I thought it'd be a good idea to do a full face of stuff that I used to love that I don't use anymore, like old products that I've kind of let go of. I'm doing kind of like a sweep of all my makeup right now, so I thought it'd be a cool idea to just like do one last like video with like everything in it. I know like Tati did something similar to this, so I love her and she inspired me a little bit. So I pretty much have everything that I'm throwing away in front of me, or that I'm probably not going to be using that much anymore in front of me. Some of it's expired, and we're just going to see what still works, what doesn't, and how my makeup turns out, because I'm sure it'll be a mess. Okay, so basically I've already put my moisturizer, if I can speak. So basically I already put my moisturizer on, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with foundation. I have two. Both of them are the only dark foundations I have, and they're from like 2 summers ago. One's from like 2 summers. I think this one's from like 2 summers, maybe last summer. I don't remember. One of these is from a little minute ago, and I haven't used either in a really long time. I think I'm dark enough to wear these. I'm not even honestly sure. Which one should I use? Should I use both? You know what? I'm going to use this one. Or should I use Born This Way? I haven't used Born This Way in a long time. Let me use Born This Way. So we're going to use this one, and I'm just going to do pumps. It's probably expired. We're just not going to talk about it. They always start talking right when I start recording. I promise you that happens every time. Okay, so I'm just using my Morphe brush to blend it out. This actually might be light. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Maybe. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna darken it up with bronzer because I'm...
Yeah, that's light. Are you kidding me? This is what I used last summer, and I thought I was pretty dark last summer. Guess not.
My solution to this is just gonna be to darken it up with bronzer. And yeah, we're just gonna have to let that happen. Also, my face is super dry right now since I have been tanning. It's a struggle, honestly. It's a very big struggle. I'm just gonna have to take down my neck a little since it is a little light.
I don't know, the more I'm blending it, the less light it's getting, so maybe it just needed some time to set. I haven't used this foundation in so long, I don't remember if it like sets into a different color or like what happens, but it's been a minute. I look like a ghost, and this is not what I wanted when I started tanning, so yeah, I feel kind of awkward looking like this. I don't know if it's just the camera or if it's just the color, I don't know, but we're gonna ignore it. So next we're gonna go into concealer, and for this one I thought I didn't have a concealer at first, but I dug this up out of like nowhere. I was just gonna sit down and be like, I don't have a concealer, but then I found this one, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. It might just be darker than my foundation, but oh, this one is yellowy though. It's so thick. I don't really like this one. I'm probably not going to keep this one either, but it's just so thick. I can feel it just sitting under my eye, which I hate. So we're going to try to blend this guy out. Yeesh, that is a thick girl, because listen, Linda. Oh God. It actually feels like I'm wearing paint under my eye, which is not how you want to be feeling when you're getting cute. Honestly, on camera it doesn't look that bad, but in person, boy, maybe if I used it with a beauty blender it'd be easier to blend out and maybe look a little better, but it's okay. We're moving on because I'm not dealing with that. For powder, I have 2 as well. Fun fact about me, I used to use a pressed powder for every single time I set my foundation, and look how orange it was. It doesn't look orange on camera. Why does nothing look orange on camera? It's very orangey, but this is what I used to use all the time. Even now, sometimes when I'm just like running out the door, I'll like throw this on really quick and that's it. But we're not gonna use that today because this one needs to be put to rest because she's just not cute anymore. Also, something I used to use a lot is the Airspun loose face powder. Yeah, that one's pretty much gone too. Honestly, this... I just spilled that all over my pants. Shit. Okay, hold on. I used to use the Airspun a lot, but I've kind of just given it a break. it just isn't one of my favorites anymore. I'm going in with another Morphe brush, M530, and I'm just going to set it under my eyes and around my face. I'm not going to bake because honestly I used to never bake. Nowadays I still really don't bake that much. Yeah, I would use this one. I think it's a great product. I just really like my Fit Me one a lot. But only thing I hate about this one is it gets everywhere. Okay, so let's get into bronzer. The only bronzer I used to ever use would be the MAC Darkest Deepest bronzer. And looking back at it, that's just so dumb because now my bronzer's like very different. But look how dark I used to wear my bronzer, you guys. And this would be during the winter when I was pale, everything. I just always thought you had to have like a dark bronzer to really get a chiseled like bronze look, and that's just not the case. So I don't know why I did that, but I did. So we're just gonna make it work for the sake of the video. Actually, I'm gonna try to do like what I used to do, which is take like a smaller brush. This one's a little dirty already, so I'm just gonna dip it in here. And I used to just try to chisel out the bottom, and it would be like one line under there and then some on the side, and then I'd go in with a brush. And then it just never turned out cute, and in pictures it just never looked cute. I don't know why no one told me. I used to just go in with this guy, and now looking back at it, like, this is just so unnecessary. I just feel like I look like I have mud on my face with this. So if you're wondering, like, this is the same makeup I've had since like forever, since probably like high school. So that's why I keep saying I used to. I don't like getting rid of stuff, so I have a bunch of stuff that I don't ever use and don't need to ever use again, but I just have it. So for my brows, I used to use this Lorac Pro palette. I used to take taupe all the time. I mean, the sable is even kind of light, so I'm gonna take espresso, and hopefully that one turns out a little better. But I used to love this stuff. Like, that's what the point of the video is. Like, this used to be like, I felt so cool putting it on. Like, some of this stuff was my first like time buying high-end makeup, and some of the stuff was just like purchases after that I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna treat myself. That eye looks awful. This eye I can deal with, whatever. I'm just gonna have to touch this one up. So we're gonna go into blush. So for blush, I used to use these little, I only have one left. These little, the Balm, what are they called? Frat Boys Shadow and Blush. Yeah, I haven't used these in a really long time. I had another one that was my absolute favorite. I hit pan on it. I think I just kept this one because it was still fairly full and like new. But I used to use them a lot. I used to love them, and I probably still do. I mean, it's a blush, you know? I mean, I'm not really big on blush now anyways. But so moving on, I used to use these Wet n Wild highlighting powders all the time. I probably would still use this today. I'm probably not going to get rid of it. Okay. So let's see. Nice glow without being like too crazy. So look. So for eyes, these used to be my absolute favorite. Like I said, the Lorac Pro, and then this Sephora Summer palette was like my favorite last summer. I'm just gonna use both of them. Okay, I hate to say it, but I hate these eyeshadows. They're just so not pigmented. They're not really giving me life anymore. I don't know why I ever used them. I don't have anything else to say. I just was looking at them and like, I don't So, one more thing that I forgot about, I'm going to be using this Anastasia Aurora palette because this used to be like one of my favorite highlighting palettes, but I don't ever use it anymore. So, just for kicks and shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and pop a little bit on just to like, you know, see what happens. I mean, it is a pop, but it's very chunky. I'm just not a fan of like chunky, what is it called, highlighter. But I am going to pop a little bit on a brush, and then I'm just going to put it in my highlight right here. Actually, for that, I don't hate it. I'm like really hating this look right now. I'm very much hating it. Yeah, I don't have a mascara. I threw it away. Yeah, but sure that's just out of the question. So I'm just going to do my regular mascara, and then I'm going to pop some lashes on and come back. I'm back because I completely forgot about eyeliner. Now, I didn't use this one. I used the Kat Von D Lock-It. Oh, I still have it. Do I still have it? No, that's it. Not it. This is Urban Decay version. I used to use this one a lot too. I don't know which one we use today, but I used to do the same wing eyeliner every single day with this, so. Yeah, it's so dry that I can't even get like the same two lines, so, that's crap. Okay, so this is all my used to be favorite products. It's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of these products are my favorites anymore, and for a reason. I mean, it's just when you start using like nicer products that you're like obsessed with and in love with, then the results are just so much better. You feel more confident. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more similar to this, or more like try out videos of stuff I used to wear, stuff that I used to be really into, I can go repurchase some stuff and do a video. Just let me know, and we'll see you next time.